Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cin City D&D. I am, as always, your humble yet horrifying DM, Matt Butler. Let's get right into the character intro, shall we? To my right, lovely and talented Madison. Why don't you tell us about your characters?
Hi, I'm Madison. I play Hixsori Basha, the Tiefling Cleric.
All right, my name's Rob. I play Varus, the Drow evocation badass of a wizard.
Hi, my name's Will. I play the half-orc soldier fighter.
Hi, my name is Casey. I play Penumbra Rios, the green dragonborn rogue who has sticky fingers because he loves his treasure.
Awesome. So, if you guys will recall from last time, they ended up braving the infected forest. They followed the one path in the entire place, ended up in the clearing where they found some sort of flying machine, except for this flying machine seems to be missing pieces, and there's this strange fungus that leads off in different directions into the forest. So they decided to follow one of the trails, if you can call them that. They're, pretty faint, and the forest is pretty thick. So they ended up finding this clearing with all of these trees and this tree stump and this incredibly intricate and ridiculous to solve puzzle, which Madison ended up solving. So now they've figured out this puzzle, and they've got this little moonstone. So yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
A little moonstone. What all do we know about this moonstone?
So as far as you know, it is a stone that comes from the moon, and essentially what it does is it glows in large quantities. So the closer that you bring it to more of itself, the brighter it glows.
Okay.
Penumbra is incredibly curious as to the monetary value of this moonstone, or if it's just a mystic rock.
Well, that's the question.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it's like its purpose is to help us find more moonstone, but why would we want to find more moonstone? Is there going to be treasure where the moonstone deposits are, or is the moonstone itself magical, or you know what I mean, or is it real valuable, or?
Well, the only thing that you know about the moonstone as far as like magical value is that it glows when it gets, closer to larger portions of itself. And in the quantity that you have, the small stone, each one of those small stones absorbs 1 hit point of damage if you were to get damaged. So
you
could potentially be pretty valuable stuff.
You can make like armor out of it or something.
So you can, we can put it in a tiny little pouch and
unintended side effects are that it's actually drow Viagra. So I'm just gonna hold on to it for a little bit.
You've never needed that.
stone in our possession.
Yeah, you only have the one, which you have quite craftily turned into a necklace.
I did that.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so can we kind of like wander around and get an idea of which way? Well, do we want to try and find more of the moonstone?
Because we can use my necklace. My necklace will glow and tell us where.
Is that our current mission?
If you guys want it to be.
Yeah, I think you're
going to run around the forest, shoving Madison in front of everything to see if her necklace grows.
Well, let's just like have her spin in a circle in whichever way, with it like held out in front of her. And
wait, no, we can't just go in a circle. Let's go to the left.
Of course, always the left.
Yeah, you got to go to the left. Okay.
Yeah, but
always to the left.
But only.
Why would we ever stray?
Well,
if the moonstone says right, though.
If we're talking,
then we take 3 lefts.
Well, yeah, right, right. Walk around in a circle. Yeah. So if you guys want to go left, there's a cliff face. Sheer.
That doesn't help.
But if you want to follow back towards the trail where you saw that like Mechno thing come from, you could try that. Or if you want, like the clearing is large enough to where if you wanted to walk around with the moonstone, you could probably get a read on what direction to walk in at least.
I want to do that.
Okay. What do we see over the cliff? Like, is it just more forest? Is there like any city or anything?
No, so the cliff face is like a sheer cliff. So it's like a wall.
Oh, I got you. Wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the forest is inside of a valley. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're at the top of the cliff, or
you're at the bottom.
The bottom of the cliff.
So you said there's a clearing that I could go to and sort of.
Well, you're in the clearing right now.
So if I were, so it would be, so if I were to, so this would be an advantageous spot for me.
Yes.
Okay.
If
I
you
would
wanna do
like
that.
to take my necklace off of my body.
Okay.
And we'll hold it. I want to be like, meow, meow, but also moving my whole body.
Are you gonna waft
Give
it?
us that sound effect one more time.
Meow,
It's,
meow.
it's a gentle wafting. It's like
It's amazing.
what's the thing where you find water with the stick?
Oh, it's like a dowsing rod.
Dowsing rod. I was thinking about it.
The dowsing moonstone.
It's a dowsing. It's a mousing stone. A moon. Now I give up.
Cool.
You have
Mousing
the
stone.
radar from Alien, and it's kind of creeping me out now because I don't like how it
Yeah, because
sounds.
you're in a forest in the middle of the night and there's a weird fungus and it's now shit's starting to sound like alien. And you're like,
And I'm like, no, red dot.
D&D version of alien.
What's our visibility like right now? Like what time is it?
That's a good question, actually.
Yeah,
I would imagine it's probably close to dusk at this point. You've probably spent the whole day exploring. So
Well, I think that exploring the jungle at nighttime sounds like a great idea.
Me too.
I honestly have to agree.
Seems like a very good time to
Cool.
start.
We're agreed.
Okay.
So?
So do we want to go for the moonstones, or do we want to just go somewhere else?
Varus votes Moonstone.
I'd say
Okay.
take the only lead we have.
Okay. Will
Yeah.
moonstones?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So I have moonstone. So I'm doing the.
So we're
Okay.
following you, Madison.
Cool. Well, you notice that your
Everyone, create the sound. Make it realistic.
okay.
So different from person.
Everybody's is different. That's amazing. Okay, so after everybody does that for some reason, you notice that it seems to glow brighter in the direction that you came from, in the direction of the flying machine.
Is that left?
Depending on where you're looking. If you're looking north, then yes.
We can rationalize it to be left. Well, let's go that way. Who's going first?
Who wants to go?
Madison? Should
Should
be
I
in
go
front?
first? Or should I be in the middle? Should I be protected since I am the holder of the moonstone?
You are the sacred holder of the
I'm the
moonstone.
sacred holder.
Only she can hold the moonstone.
Right now, but I have the only one.
The sacred moonstones of Beta Zen.
The sacred. What's this?
Oh
shit.
my god.
Troy's mom is there.
Yeah.
I love
the
Troy's
best.
mom.
She's also the voice of the computer. So anyways, yeah, so you guys want to go left. So you head into the forest,
Mhm.
and as you recall from last time, for every 10 feet you step into the forest, something can jump out at you and attack. Oh, Charlie is here. Awesome.
Hello, Chesworth.
Jarring reaction.
Hey, what's up, Charlie?
He has the most pensive look I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, it's gone.
Go ahead, Charlie.
What'd I do? What?
I don't know.
Hey.
I didn't have
What's going on,
anything
man?
to say. Except for hey, everybody.
Hey, what's going on?
Time to take a sword to the gut for me. Thanks.
No problem, dude. Anytime. Like, why else was I here?
So Charlie, if you want, you want to go ahead and
Yeah,
do your intro real quick?
Oh, my bad.
If you
Yeah, hold on.
Charlie's on a mission. Charlie's on a mission.
Introductions, take 2.
Yeah.
17.
1738.
Yeah, bruh.
I'm Brad.
17.
For what?
You said initiative, didn't you?
No, I said, do you want to do your intro?
Oh, I misheard you totally. Yeah.
Sorry, 17 isn't high enough to introduce yourself.
That's me.
Go ahead and do it again.
Do that again. I think I interrupted you.
That's not going to be usable.
I am Charlie. I play the demon slaying dwarf, Reprious Frostbeard. And
Awesome.
It's so good.
So good. All right.
That was the best one yet.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. All right. So
Dude, the frozen faces, like where exactly where it like stops, is just so good.
it's amazing.
Holy shit.
Okay.
It's the best thing.
As everybody will remember for what we talked about before we started live, whenever Charlie's talking, just try not to talk. And then Charlie, whenever you're talking, we're gonna try to like obviously not talk. Because last time like you weren't in the video a lot because the audio was messed up. So we're just gonna like try to let you. So whenever you want to talk, just unmute and we'll start talking. We'll stop talking.
Raise your hand, Charlie.
So this is all getting edited out anyway.
I feel so important. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm gonna go check this bong out. I'll be right back.
What you need?
We're all shattering the live illusion.
I know it.
I tried
It's like we're not
to,
people in a forest dungeon. We're just 5 people on a video.
No,
Right.
I'm in the forest. Charlie, you need headphones, man, is what you need.
I do. I do need those things. And
You would look so good.
Yeah, I would. Thank you.
Yeah. Dude, almost as good. Dude, when you friend requested me, your cover picture on Facebook got me full-fledged Randy, dude. Full-fledged Randy. You in front of that
I
car?
tried to set a pretty sexy cover photo for my thing here whenever I have to turn off the video, but I couldn't figure it out. So, I mean,
A pretty sexy video.
Matt, don't cut any of this out.
Oh, this is all staying in. 100%.
right?
Thank
It's so good.
Thank God.
It's like gold, man.
Charlie's gonna get a bunch of random friend requests.
Yeah, for sure.
He is the most popular man on the internet D&D.
Okay, so let's
Carry on.
get back to it. So you guys want to walk into the forest. Who's leading? Are you in front?
No, I want to be in the middle.
You want to be in the middle. So I'm guessing Bubbles is first. We're just gonna assume that Bubbles is first because he's usually
Cool. Yeah.
So Bubbles is walking into the forest, and you guys are walking towards the direction of the moonstone. So let's see what you encounter.
Nothing. It's just a peaceful walk.
I am still making the sound.
Okay, so you do not find anything. Totally fine. You guys are walking into the forest like, oh.
Varus is smoking.
Yeah, Varus is like, yeah, totally
Having a
good.
good time.
You walk the next 10, still totally fine. Yeah, you walk the next 10 feet, still totally
I
fine.
feel like you're leading up to something right now. What are you leading up to right
I
now?
don't know. So you walk back into the area with the flying machine, and you see that the moonstone draws you all the way across to the other side of it.
Okay.
To like the other side. And you see that there is kind of like a scant trail a little bit. So do you want to continue following it?
I'm gonna step up and be like right next to Bubbles since I've got blind sense, so that'll alert me if anything's within 10 feet.
Oh,
So is it still dusk or is it dark by this point?
it is dark. It is definitely dark by this point.
Okay. So is it like super dark over by the trail that we need to go to?
Yes.
Can I cast light?
Want to cast light? What do you want to do?
The trail.
The tree?
The trail.
Oh, the trail?
Yeah.
Well, you have to. It has to be an object.
Oh, why are we doing this again?
You tried to do this last time. You tried to
I
illuminate
just
the
want a
road.
ball
That's
of
not how it
light.
works.
Like, I just have a ball of light. that just
The road
glows.
is not an object. It's
Damn
a.
it.
Do you want to make bubbles board again?
Yeah, let's just.
Can she cast it on individual stones so we can do like a Billie Jean kind of situation?
Actually, yes. Absolutely, yes. Yeah. So that's what
That's what
happens.
happened.
She's like, and then you're just like, dun, 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 and just fucking like back and forth across. Yeah. So you're just like, so you're walking into the trail. So let's see what you encounter in this
I
first.
wanted to
Can I
know.
roll a moonwalk check?
Wait.
Yeah. Right.
Wait.
Hmm.
Wait. I
doesn't-
wanted to check
Well,
and
we're waiting.
see if there's a thing that I can see with the light on the trail. Is there anything that I can see? Can I roll? Nothing? Okay. We can go then.
So you guys continue the 10 feet into the forest, and you don't encounter anything.
No.
So the next 10 feet. Let's see. Ooh.
No.
The next. Okay, so Casey, you have blind sense, right?
I do. I sense all things that are blind.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. One. Okay. So, you guys have walked the first 10 feet into the forest past the area with the flying machine. Totally fine. Second 10 feet, you get in. Casey, you all of a sudden you sense something coming from up above. Make a reflex save.
Oh shit.
Or a dexterity save, rather.
$23, son.
23?
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Good roll, bro. Good roll.
So you dodge out of the way as something lands a fist strike down onto the ground, and as you look it over, you see that it looks like a large fuzzy creature. It sits about 3 feet tall, and it looks you over with large, bright purple eyes. Its dark gray fur is thick and covered with patches of that pale blue fungus that you saw from before. It has a long fuzzy tail that keeps poking at the different patches of fungus on it. And after a cursory examination of you, it snarls and goes to attack you. So everybody roll initiative.
Shit.
Oh,
Hey.
shit.
Varus, when he sees that nasty dodge, he goes, "Hey!"
And Penumbra moonwalks away.
Nice. All right, what'd you get, Varus?
Varus got 12.
Alrighty. Penumbra, what did you get?
Penumbra got 10. Didn't roll that well.
Oh, we have to re-roll.
Yeah, both you and Hixsori.
I have to reroll?
Wow,
Yes.
that was lots better. 12. Wait, doesn't someone else have 12?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because it's a reroll.
Okay.
Reprious, what did you get?
And just to be clear, this is an initiative, not an introduction.
Yes, this is actually an initiative.
No.
I kind of wanted you to
Okay.
introduce yourself again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is 18 on the roll there.
Oh my god.
Am I helping?
Yes, absolutely.
You did well.
Okay, so Will, what did you get? AK Bubbles.
13.
13. Okay. Wow, y'all are getting amazingly high rolls
This makes
this
me
roll.
feel really good about myself. This makes me feel great because it's usually just me.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh.
Stop it. What? No.
Somebody got a
Fuzzy Fungus Sully got a nat 20, apparently.
Oh my god, he does.
Yeah, that's what I was
that
guessing.
does-
Lame.
description. Oh my god.
Is this like a fungusy version of the character from Monsters Incorporated?
Did you take him?
I'm picturing it more like Swamp Man from like that old shit, like movie.
I imagined him more cuddly.
I was thinking more like old Drippy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, except like crossed with a bugbear. The drippy old dude.
That is exactly it. That is exactly it. Oh my god, old Drippy. That's
We just
Old
watched last night.
yeah, we watched
Which one was it?
well, we watched Juice. That one was phenomenal.
Juice.
Juice! Fucking love that.
I love the one with the MCP pants. Come on, man! I'm a giant spider wearing a diaper. Give me a break.
Dude, any of those, like when he was the cow, or when he was the old person who
dude.
became a vampire, that shit was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah, that shit was amazing. What were we talking about?
Oh.
Everyone watching, pause now and go look up a picture of Drippy.
Yeah, for real.
So you know what we're
Oh,
fighting.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so first up is the monster who is going to continue its attack on Casey because it doesn't like Casey's face because he's a dragon. And he's, I don't know, he's racist, I guess. So he got a 23 to hit. Does that hit?
23 hits.
Okay. And he is going to hit with.
This racist fucker is accurate.
It is a hate crime.
Hate crime.
It's a hate crime in the jungle.
Even if he brings me a Pepsi, I won't forgive him.
Oh, God.
But what if it was a really, really cool
Yeah, right.
like it was chilled for a long time? Does that
Okay,
change
so-
your mind? No.
So,
I don't
Casey,
like it.
this
yes.
big
Pepsi
motherfucker.
doesn't cure hate.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't. If it was a Coke, maybe.
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 That's a hard maybe.
If
I
it
offer
still
you the
had the cocaine
progenitor
in
of
it.
all colas. It shall bring peace to this land.
All right, Kylie.
Oh.
The bubbles of peace shall rise among you.
Oh my god. All right,
May
so
the fizz be with you.
yeah, for real. Yeah. Okay, so Casey, this bigoted motherfucker, he goes and he punches at you with like the force of nature, and it hits you in the chest, knocking you backward, dealing 22 points of damage.
Motherfucker.
And then it is Reprios' turn. Oh no, but where'd Reprios go? Shit.
No. Why?
He said goodbye.
Why?
He was so saddened that I was attacked that he had to go and instantly get me something to heal myself with.
Right.
Recuperated.
Okay, so
Very
then
touching. I'm quite touched by how
So
that was.
we turn around and Reprious is actually pooping like off just the side of the little road real quick.
he's just taking a quick dump.
Yeah, well, like, okay, well, he'll be back next round.
Battle dump.
Battle dump. Sometimes it just has to be done.
Is he considered flat-footed?
Yes.
Yeah. I would say so.
I would say most definitively so, yeah. So Bubbles, it is your turn.
Bubbles. The man
So
himself.
attack this thing.
Boobles.
You what?
I'm gonna attack this thing.
Go for it.
Do it.
Because it's weird looking. I don't like it. It's a bit,
Don't sink to its level now.
Can we speak
Yeah,
to
right,
it?
right.
You're better than that.
So my first roll, I get a 17.
That hits.
Good.
My second roll, I get a 24.
Oh,
That definitely hits.
good.
And then my last one probably doesn't hit because it was only a 12.
That does not hit. Yeah.
That's what I thought. So I get 2 attacks. And I'm going to use my great axe. And be like, yo, bro, you could talk to my bro that way, bro.
Bro.
I'm just kidding.
Bro, that way, bro.
Bruh, Vera.
Bro.
Listen, bruh. On bruh. You don't want this, bruh.
I don't want
Yeah, well,
bruh.
Buddy, bruh,
It
bruh.
does 24 slashing damage.
Bruh.
Bruh.
All right, so you come in with your axe, Bubbles, and you see that like it just punched Casey across the thing, and so you're just like and slice it. It like hops back for a second. It's like you know, it like goes like that a little bit. It's like
I believed you were wielding an axe.
thank you. I trained for most of my life to give you that.
It paid off. It was really good.
So.
And then my second attack did 12. Sorry.
Oh, and then okay, yeah. So it jumps back, right? And it's like, well, and then you come up and you swing again, and you manage to catch it across the forearm, and it's like
Yeah,
like snarls.
Nice.
you. Fuck are you?
Fuck are you,
You
then
son of a
it is
motherfucker.
Varus's turn.
All right. Well, Varus has this whole time been letting out this steady stream of smoke that he's gonna form into like a dagger and cast Phantasmal Killer on him.
Oh shit. Okay.
So Phantasmal Killer basically makes him like brings his very worst fear to like the front of his mind and does damage, and every turn he has to roll. Again, if he fails his constitution save, he has to he'll like take the damage, and I think is like at a disadvantage.
Holy shit. That's damn. Okay. So,
All right, so let's roll.
yeah.
See if I hit. Actually, I think he needs to roll to see if he doesn't get it.
Right. So what do I have?
You have to beat a 16.
Okay, yeah, he definitely does not beat a 16.
All right. Okay, so again, the dagger doesn't like spear into him. It like sneaks up on the ground behind him and kind of drifts, and then suddenly goes into his back, and you see him like spasm, and he takes. Let's go. He takes 29 points of damage.
Damn. Okay, yeah. So it like stabs him. He's like, ah! And he like turns back. He's like, ah! And then he's, it's like you can see it stabbing into him. He's like, ah! But he's still, alive.
He's still upset.
He's still, he's very upset at this point. Then it is Penumbra's turn.
Dope. All right. Well, this sucker
After being punched, of course.
sucks. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to dip behind this creature into his blind spot. And I'm going to cast my True Strike cantrip.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shove my silver harpoon into his back.
Nice.
So let me roll some shit.
Roll it, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Roll it, baby. Why? I don't know. Pretty fly for a dragon guy.
Oh, nice. Okay, 39 damage.
Ooh.
39. Damn, son.
Damn.
What do you have?
Wait, does the silver hurt him at all?
No, not especially so.
Okay, then yeah, 39. I didn't know if he was vulnerable to silver or something.
Oh, gotcha. No. What are you hitting with?
My silver harpoon.
Silver harpoon. Okay, yeah. So he's turned around with the thing stuck in his back. He's like snarling at it, and that's when you come in with the harpoon and just like stab him inside. He's like, ah! And then you see that he's definitely bleeding. He like kind of drops down to like one. He's like, ah! And he's like snarling, trying to like back away a little bit.
Back away even further onto the harpoon?
No, back like off of the harpoon, like.
So closer to Bubbles' axe?
Yes, exactly.
Perfect.
And then it is Hixsori's turn.
How's he doing health-wise?
Not great.
Okay.
So he's got axe wound in the front, a harpoon wound in the back. I think he needs something on the side.
Okay, I could do a weapon. Go that way. That's not what I need.
You can do that,
Let's see. I'm gonna go. So where am I in relation to him?
You're back a little bit. He's kind of like up front, and you're kind of like back a little bit.
Okay, I want to try to cut him in the side with my braid. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit.
Nat 20.
No.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah!
It's 2d10, so 4d10.
Crit that sucker.
Okay, 10, 14.
That's 9.
So,
That's not. Holy shit.
Wait.
Okay.
okay, so
So wait. 32.
well, I'm so
Plus
good.
your master bonus, which is like your
Where's that at?
proficiency.
No. I'm understanding it. It's 3. Where I thought I got it. I thought I got up to 5. Didn't I get
Yeah,
up
it's
to
5.
Yeah,
Proficiency
duh.
bonus.
Okay, yeah. So what was it?
Yeah. So it was 32 plus 5, so 37.
Okay.
Okay,
37
so
points of damage.
So you come in while it's distracted and swing your hair braid around, and you manage to let loose. You weren't intending to do this, but you managed to let loose right as it was leaning forward, and you slice off its head. And so its head just goes like flipping through the air. And when you come back, it's just like blood just like splays all over the tree.
Is it on my face?
No. Why you wanted to get like?
Yeah. I'm like, ah.
Yeah. When you swing it around, it's like and just like hits you across the face, and you're just like. And you just got like the blood. You like open your eyes and like the blood across your
Oh,
face.
white.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right? You just cut off his head with your hair? What?
My hair braid, my braid flute.
She has a
on the
braid
end of my
flute
braid.
thing that's like a blade. It's like a flute
Yeah.
that makes noise, but it's like
And I'm
a
like,
blade, but it's attached to the back of her hair. So she's like, just like sliced off
His head right
That's
off.
awesome.
Yeah.
thank you.
So
Well, hot dog.
it's definitely dead.
You got to start saying like cunning hair related puns, like your ends are split.
Yeah.
Here ends
A little off the top.
We'll go ahead and say well played.
Thank you.
Well played.
Can I
Yes. So he's dead. So do you guys want to?
what is he? Can I know?
If you want to make
Since he's
a
dead?
knowledge check or something.
Okay.
Roll it. Why don't you roll it on?
Okay, 19,
okay.
and then it's an investigation, right?
Yeah.
20, but non-natural. That
Okay.
was 20.
So you know that during your travels, as an orphan, you managed to wander through the forest quite a bit, and you've seen these things before. They're called forest apes, and they just kind of hang out in the woods. They're usually totally docile. In fact, several of them have helped you out over the course of your being an orphan, just like helping you find food and stuff like that. This thing, however, is because of that fungus on it. It looks like it's like it acted completely different. This thing was like malicious and like bloodthirsty, and it was all mangy and fucked up and stuff. So you know that this is definitely not typical of a forest ape.
Would remove curse have worked to?
Yeah, you have no idea at this point because you don't know the nature of that fungus stuff.
Done that. No, I feel bad.
Well, you don't know how that fungus works. So.
So I'm feeling like we might want to do a little dissection on the sucker to see how deep the fungus penetrates. Because I don't know if this is just like a surface thing. Like if we remove the fungus, will they go back to normal? Is it in the blood?
Well,
Okay.
I mean, you would probably be the best person to do so as a rogue. I could try, but I'd just smash everything, I think.
I have a sight.
I have a few more delicate instruments than that, so I can probably take a
I
stab.
don't really know how well that's gonna go.
My dwarf like hefts his sword, like, you sure? I can do it.
Try.
Well, let's let me do the dexterity roll on that one, and then if I somehow fail, then you can just smash its body.
So what are you trying to do?
I'm basically trying to cut a layer of skin off so I can see if the fungus is like penetrating into the body or if it's just like an outer layer affliction. So if we run into another one of these, can we just wash the fungus off and it turns normal, or?
Gotcha. Okay.
So what is that? Just dexterity, or what would I roll for that?
Yeah, it would just be dexterity.
Okay. Okay. 17.
Okay, so yeah, so you managed to. I mean, you kind of missed it a little bit. It's just because your knife isn't as sharp as it should be because you've been killing fuckers with it. So you kind of slice a little bit up off of it, and you kind of like peel it back very carefully, and you notice that yes, the fungus is throughout as far as you can tell.
Cool. Kill all things with fungus on it. Everybody, kill all things. Kill all things. Okay.
I've never killed things.
Non-reversible.
Yeah, right.
So
it would seem.
In my professional medical opinion, kill all things.
Do you have a professional medical opinion?
I do.
Okay.
I mean,
He's actually
does now, right?
Dr. Penumbra.
I am Dr. Dragonborn.
He's a doctor.
I've got a PhD in breathing poison.
Nice. Okay, so you guys want to continue into the forest? Keep going and.
Wait, are there any moons?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh yeah, your moonstone necklace has been glowing quite brightly and quickly the closer you've been getting.
So are there any around that we can see?
Not that you can see.
Can I search to see if there's anything here, or would I just know?
You would know. I mean, you would, because the thing is like attracted to it, almost like a magnet, but like way weaker. So like once it gets close enough to it, it would,
So you'd say I'm pretty hot though on the trail of these. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you guys just want to keep going in the direction of where it's pointing for the moonstone?
Yeah, let's follow. I'm down.
Okay.
It's coming from beyond the creature?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, we don't have to cut open its stomach and find out it ate a moonstone or something, do we?
No.
That'd be totally fine.
Because I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Just wash. It's fine. Do what you gotta do.
I've been good for a while. I gotta balance out my neutral.
Yeah,
What am
right.
I? Oh yeah, I'm chaotic neutral. I always forget that that's what I'm doing. I don't ever pay
Except for you play as like you're chaotic good.
Do I?
Yeah.
Be
Oh, yeah.
chaotic, Madison. Be chaotic.
That's chaotic for me. That's what that was. Did that feel like chaos to you?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys walk the next 10 feet into the forest, and you actually fall out into a clearing. This clearing seems to be quite large. It looks like it's the shell of a stone room. And in the center is a massive wheel. Like, we're talking 10-foot diameter wheel, carved of moonstone, with runes all over it. In the west end of the room is another much smaller moonstone wheel. It's about 3 feet across, which is still pretty large, carved with runes. Against the east end sits 2 stone pillars of differing heights.
Are they moonstone?
No, they're just stone pillars.
Okay.
So when you enter, you see 7 of those robot things just milling around. Just kind of like, they all take note of you when you enter and look over. But you notice that against the back wall, because this butts up against the cliff face, you see that there is a dashing figure with flaming technicolor hair. He stands about 6.5 feet tall. His incredibly pale form is dressed in an inky black tuxedo, complete with a glittering bow tie that changes to match the color of his hair. He has small red eyes and 4 red horns that jut out from the top of his head that are about 2 inches long. He also has a very thin rat-like tail. His hair, when you enter, is a light blue, but when he turns and sees you, it transforms into a violent shade of red, and his face splits into a giant smile.
Oh.
And then he just goes, "Get them!"
Oh.
So everybody roll initiative.
I just need to say that even though he's probably an enemy that we're going to have to kill, he is one stylish motherfucker.
Good on you. Can I find out what he is?
My rolls.
Can I rub up against the moonstone, or are we going right into this? I'm going to be needing some health.
I rolled a 23.
You need to be healed, Casey?
Yeah, I'm at a little less than half.
Okay, does anyone else need to be healed?
I'm
No?
only like 20 points down.
Okay. So I was going to say I have mass healing.
I'm not a tank. I'm not supposed to take hits, and I've taken a couple hits, so.
Okay. I will help.
All right, Reprious, what did you get?
16.
All right, cool. Penumbra, what did you get?
25 for Penumbra.
Is there any way for me to heal before
What did you
the
get?
game starts?
No.
I can't.
Or sorry, 24 for Penumbra.
16.
What'd you get, Varus?
8.
Okay. So first up is Penumbra. Penumbra, you were up first.
Okay, so just to clarify, large wheeled moonstone with 7 android monster construct things and 1 dashing fellow with red hair and a bow tie.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Casting invisibility.
Solid move.
I'm going to shout to Madison, send healing over to that moonstone because I'm going to be rubbing up on it, soaking up that sweet, sweet health.
Got it.
I
All
assume
right.
the large moonstone has the same healing effect as Madison's.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Does it heal in larger quantities because it is larger?
It doesn't heal. It just absorbs
hit
damage.
points.
Wait.
So if you are holding it and you get hit for 30 points of damage, the moonstone takes the 30 points of damage, not you.
Oh, well then never mind. There's okay. I misunderstood that. All right. So
I don't think it
my
has
character is strangely and nobody knows why, but he's rubbing against a moonstone because he misunderstood things. So luckily I'm invisible, so you guys can't see this awkwardness.
I hear you though.
Oh, I'm definitely moaning.
Yeah, right?
I'm definitely getting into it. I'm gonna buy this moonstone dinner tomorrow. Or breakfast.
Which one?
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
All right, so Bubbles, you are up next.
So we have a bunch of those robot things coming at us. Gonna laugh and just go run up to them with my whirling axe and use my attacks. I get 3. And how many people am I allowed to hit afterwards with the whirling axe?
So the whirling axe, the way it works is it's everybody inside of a 5-foot square. So if you're running up on them, you can hit probably 3 or 4 of them.
Awesome. I like that. Let's do that. So I'm gonna hit them for like all my 3 attacks. So 18 again. 28.
Nice.
So the 2 18s do not hit, but the 28 does.
What the fuck is this?
Well, that sucks. Well, I can still hit them with this shit.
Yep.
Each of them take 15 points of damage.
Okay. So Bubbles, you just run up with your whirling axe and swinging around and knock 3 of them onto the ground. The 4th one takes a hit, but manages to stay upright.
I think some sort of animal is giving birth.
That's my dog. Like, he hates like hanging out here. Like, he'd rather be on like the couch or like he has to like lay on his dog bed. He hates it. So like he always just like wants to go outside and be like, come on.
So
let's go do something else.
He's not calving right now.
No, it's just it's how he like talks to me.
He sounds so
peculiar.
thorough
I love it.
Dude, let's just use it. Let's just use it. That's the sound that the robots are all making.
That's ideal. Absolutely.
That is how all of them sound right now.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take him out again. So I'm a sucker.
Everyone protect the tank until he returns. By everyone, I mean you guys.
Yeah, you're busy grinding on some moonstone.
Exactly. I'm starting to chafe.
So, Varus definitely can see you grinding on the moonstone. And
I'm invisible, bitch. Don't invade my private moments.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
I've penetrated your privacy.
You leave him alone.
Don't know when I'm invisible. You have to respect a man when he's doing invisible things.
That's my moonstone.
No.
It's not what it said last night.
That's why it left its undies on my bunk bed.
I think the most important thing is you have a bunk bed?
Yeah, right. Oh my god. All right, so
you're the bottom bunk, aren't you?
Does that bunk bed go
bottom
well
bunk for
with
sure.
your footy pajamas?
Sure does, and the little cape that Velcro's on.
And how else is it gonna fix, bro? You can't have a drawstring. You could choke in your sleep.
100%. But
all right, so it's the dashing flame-haired guy's turn.
No.
So he looks over at you and he sees Will run in and smack over some of his machines, and he just points at him and he goes like that. He goes like that, and Will gets hit with this ray, and he feels all of his strength and dexterity and everything get drained out of him, and all of his ability scores are turned to 10.
That's not good.
What?
Yeah.
What is that? How does that even happen?
So that happened.
How does one make that?
Now it is Reprios' turn.
And okay. We literally just saw like a
What?
nothing. Never mind. Attack. So how far am I from the nearest enemy?
There are 7 of them ranged in sort of a V, and you're probably like 15 feet away from them.
Go for the leader then.
You want to go for the main guy? He's back. He's further.
Oh, nat 20, bro.
Oh,
First
shit.
nat 20.
Noise.
Oh, shit. Where's my character sheet at, though? Where's my shit? Okay. Wave blade sword. My first hit. 17. Does that hit? Hello?
17 does not.
Whoa. Okay. So for the first one, I do. Hold on. I don't have my dice organized. 3d10. I do 20 damage.
Awesome.
Noise.
Did you double it
Oh,
for
no.
your critical?
30 damage. Wait, is it times 2 or times 3? I don't have that written down.
Oh, that's times 3.
Oh, sure. 60 damage.
Shiat.
Okay, so and who are you hitting? The lead robot?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Reprious charges in and he's like, I'm not gonna let Bubbles have all the fun. And he runs in and just whoosh, wails on it, slices up the side of the lead one, and knocks him backwards, just completely destroying him.
Nice.
So he's just like and just sort of like just sort of like shorts out and just like falls apart. And then Reprious is just standing there like, who wants some?
Is he covered in oil?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like Samurai Jack style where it's like oil when it's supposed to be blood.
Going with that.
It's like just
you know.
Yeah.
You know what I was saying.
Very, very nice. I'll go through all shiny and crap.
You have to keep the oil on for the entire battle.
Yeah, right. So then it is Hixsori's turn.
Okay. So what did he do to Bubbles? What did that dude do to Bubbles?
He hit him with a ray. Oh yeah, Bubbles. I don't know if you heard this, but he hit you with it. The flame-haired guy hit you with a ray that turned all of your stats back to 10.
Like strength,
Yeah.
dexterity. All that's a 10?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate you.
What I'm trying to decide is because like I have, is that considered a curse? Can I figure that out? Shit.
How many rounds does this go for?
No, I'm gonna say it goes until it's healed. So.
All right. If I check to see what it is that my entire turn?
Yes.
Fuck. Why do you do this? Why do you find pleasure in my pain?
You could try to remove it.
Can I just do dispel magic?
Yeah, you can try that.
Okay.
I have some magic items on me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be a good idea.
Oh yeah, no. See,
I just have to be honest with you. Like I like my whirling axe. I like my axe of accidents.
not gonna. I'm
Mhm.
not, okay. Could I do shit? Hold on, I just saw it. Can I just do heal?
If you wanted, yeah, you could try heal. Heal's a really strong spell, so.
I'm gonna go for heal. Actually, can I do mass heal since Casey is damaged quite a lot?
Yeah,
Well,
hold on.
what are you doing?
I'm thinking of it. It's called mass heal.
Yes, mass heal.
Let's see what that does. Mass heal. That's like a 9th level spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking at that. It's not 9th level.
You could do heal though.
No, I have it. Hold on, I just saw it. Hold on. It's right. It was right. So I heal and I saw mass. Oh, okay, yeah. Can I do Matt? Hold on, I had. What would Matt? No, that's cure. Can I just? Yeah, I just want to do heal then.
You want to just cast heal on.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. So Hixsori channels some words through her sitar, and you feel Bubbles. You feel like healed, and your stats return to normal.
Ah, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then it is Varus's turn.
All right, so just to clarify, which allies of mine are, like, say I were to cast an area of effect spell, who else is gonna die?
If you were to cast Area of Effect, it would be Will and Reprios and
but are
right next to the clock.
all of the enemies right in the same area?
Yeah. Well, okay, so all of the robots are in the same area, and then the flame-haired guy is like separate.
Ooh, the flame-haired guy. Let's take care of the enemies first. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Chain Lightning on the one that has the highest health.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and roll for that.
No, you guys are fine.
21.
21 hits.
Booyah! That's a big one. We need that. All right, so give me a second. That does 10d8 on up to 4 enemies.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful.
That's magnificent.
Yeah, right.
All right, 62.
62.
62
Okay.
damage on the 4 highest enemies, if possible.
Okay. So Varus comes up and he's like, "Oh, you think you're cool, flame-haired guy with a little magic ray? Let me show you some serious magic." And then he fucking shoots out this intense fucking electricity, fucking lightning arc that hits the first one, it explodes.
Yes.
Second one explodes.
Yes.
Third one explodes. Fourth one explodes. There's just fucking
Nice.
oil and gears and shit all over the place. The whole glade is covered with just like sizzling oil and just fucking dead robot parts.
The dude looks over, and like Varus is like glowing with this again, it like covered in like the smoky aura, but like has like the lightning like white hue around him, in like in his shroud of smoke.
Yeah, and the dude just looks over at him, just like,
Yeah, bitch.
My character looks over to Varus and he's like, "Well, I could have done that too."
Can I get the sound effect one more time? That.
Yeah, please.
Now Varus do it.
No, I didn't hear
Make
it.
the noise.
Yeah, you gotta do the noise.
Awesome.
It's just like the sharks all over again. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Varus has a habit of just exploding people.
Multiple people.
It's the most fun thing.
All just chain explosion.
Yeah, chain.
That's what it should be.
Chain exploding bodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my strongest spell. It's stupid.
So the two robots that are left target Varus immediately, and the people that are right next to Varus, which I believe is Hixsori, and I think that's it, because I think everybody else ran up. So targets both of you. Does a does a 24 hit?
Fuck, of course it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say that's an affirmative, Trebek.
Gotcha. Let me see.
Seeing as my armor class is 10.
My armor class is 8. So
Man, that would have hit me.
spectacular.
Your armor class is 8?
Oh wait, it was an 8. I misheard that. Never mind.
No,
Wait, your armor-
no.
No, my armor class.
Hixsori's is 8.
No, mine's not 8. Mine's 18.
Oh, I thought you said 8.
Mine's 10.
I was like, a light breeze would hurt you.
Alright.
Don't fall.
Don't walk out when it's windy.
Always wear a coat.
Avoid rain.
Whew. All right. So
Fuck you, no.
you remember those humps that the robots had? So those spiral open, and you see that there are 3 missiles in each of them, and they shoot out towards you. So they hit you guys, exploding, doing 30 damage to each one of you.
That's not that bad. Have a pencil?
Yeah,
And
and
knock-
knock aren't you, man?
30?
That's
Yeah.
not that bad for me anyway.
And knocking you guys down to the ground.
It's not-
I'm almost dead.
No! Oh, God.
These
No.
Quasimodo robot fuckers. Jeez.
Isn't your HP like only 45 or something?
My HP is 43.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I'm at 13 hit points.
Was it 30 points of damage?
Yeah.
Rock on, man.
So now we're back up to Penumbra.
I know what I gotta do next.
All right, so how many robots are left?
2.
Okay, I'm going to stop humping the wheel. And is it possible to get into a position where I would have them like both lined up in front of me?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to use my ice breath attack.
Okay.
After casting True Strike, my True Strike cantrip.
Nice. Okay.
I'm not risking that shit. So I need... All right, so I do 48 ice damage with my breath attack.
Okay, so Penumbra jumps out of the shadows and just unleashes with this icy torrent of ice, and it destroys their inner workings of the robots, and they all freeze and then shatter. So now it is Bubbles' turn.
And there's only the slick looking fellow.
Yep.
Fuck
Save
that
his bow tie
zombie.
for me, will you?
What?
Save his bow tie for me, will you?
All right, I'll do my best. I'm definitely gonna like hit this guy. I didn't enjoy that damage I just took for fucking ridiculous stats, but I'm gonna hit him. I guess like I'm gonna use the Axe of Accidents on all 3 attacks
Okay.
because you know. Oh. Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Oh, cool. I get to hit him once. Cool. My third roll was like a 5. Shit. 46.
46.
That's not bad for it. I did 24 damage.
24. Okay. All right. So
Then-
Bubbles come in. Oh, sorry. What were we saying?
I have to roll a percentage die, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Do I have to like roll higher than 5%?
Yeah, you have to roll not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, I rolled a 77.
Okay, so you're good. You're good. So Bubbles, you come in after Penumbra unleashes his icy breath and it destroys the 2 remaining. You run in and take a couple swings at the stylish guy, and he casually moves out of the way. But on that last one, you kind of clip his arm, and he just kind of looks down. And he's like, ah. And then he looks up at you, and he's like, "Well, I guess I'm gonna have to bring my A game then." And he pulls out this huge sword that it's like 7 feet long, and it's fucking like it like glows with this like darkness.
Soul Calibur?
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's like this huge fucking sword. And when he pulls it out, you can hear just like whispers in the corners of your like it sounds like it's coming from everywhere. It's just like
Ew.
I really want that sword.
as he like pulls it out, and you can see the sheen on it. And he comes and he rushes at you, Will. So
He said, "Pull it out."
he pulled it out. Does a 26 hit?
Yes, that does hit. Ah,
Okay.
wow.
Guess I definitely need to do what I was
That doesn't sound good. That's quite a few dice. I heard that.
Okay, so he rushes forward with a speed that you wouldn't have expected and slices across your chest, and you just like jump back in surprise, and you see that like where the wound itself causes 24 points of damage, but then as you look at it, you can see that it's like there seems to be some sort of like slime in there. Make a fortitude save.
Why does everything that you have, like us go against, always do like these saves? Oh man.
Why? No.
Wait, fortitude doesn't exist in 5. Is that just Constitution?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Constitution save. My
Okay.
fault.
Oh, okay.
5th edition.
23?
23? Okay, so you managed to fight it off. You're just like, and you just like, you kind of like wipe it off real quick. And
So
yeah, you're just like, oh. Okay, and then, yeah, it seems like you're okay
Very
for the
slow
moment.
claps for him.
Yeah, right, like, good. Then it is Reprios' turn.
Oh yeah, it is. So I'm gonna run up and try to attack Mr. Hothead over here. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh my. 8 and 7.
Yeah, those do not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think.
ow,
So.
ow, what?
Yeah, that
You're rolling like
it
me.
happens sometimes, man.
These are some very me rolls.
Okay.
This die away.
All right. So I want to do mass healing word,
Okay.
and so that's a 60-foot range. So am I within 60 feet of
Yeah.
everybody?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So it's 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, and at higher levels, when I cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, then the healing increases by 1d4 for each slot above 3rd. So
the highest you can cast is at a 7.
yeah.
So it would be 2d4 to everybody.
Okay. Plus
Plus your spellcasting
which
bonus, which is 5.
3, 6. That's it. Just 11.
So everybody gets healed for 11 as Hixsori strums on her sitar, and the resonating pulse like heals everyone. Mhm.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. I thought it was going to be way more than that, but
So then it is Varus' turn.
All right, Varus, even though he took that hit, still stayed in that kind of smoky form, and is going to release Evard's black tentacles in an area underneath him.
Nice.
So I think that, again, this is one where he needs to cast a saving roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To see if,
What does he have to beat?
16. And
16?
I think if he beats it, he takes like half damage.
Okay. And what roll is it? What kind of roll?
It's a, I guess, reflex save.
So dexterity. So then he fails.
Dexterity. Nice little bitch. Okay, so these you see Varus shoot his arms out like this, and then the tentacles, like these just fucking graphic hentai tentacles, come out, sprints, shadow hentai tentacles spring up out of the ground underneath of him and like coil around his legs, and you know the little suckers got teeth on them and they grip into him, and it does 22 damage on him.
Alrighty. So yeah, so the tentacles climb up and just like grab on him, and he's like, "Oh, what?" And he looks like genuinely surprised. He's not really worried about the damage he took, but he does look genuinely surprised that he's like tied down now. And then we are back up to Penumbra.
As do all characters in hentais. Wait, so is he strapped down in an uncomfortable position, or did he just get damaged and the tentacles are gone?
No, the tentacles are grabbing onto him, like holding him in place, right?
Oh, they're creeping towards the unmentionables.
Oh, we'll mention them.
we're mentioning them right now.
All right,
The
cool. In
previous
that
unmentionables.
case, I'm going to use the opportunity to run up on him and deliver a strike with my silver harpoon.
Nice. Okay.
True strike cantrip. I love that that's a cantrip now, by the way, just saying.
Yeah, right.
Not a lot of things in 5th edition that are great, but being able to cast that multiple times is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Oh, boo, low roll. Okay, 31 damage.
31? Okay. So, yeah, so you stab him in the side with your silver harpoon, just like, yeah! And he's just like, oh! And that one he did feel. He's hurting a little bit. And you see this, like, black ooze just starts, like ooze out from his wound.
I use my cunning action to use Mage Hand to poke him in the eye.
He's like, ah!
Good luck beating us with one freaking eye!
Nice. Nice. He's like, oh my god, no.
Blind him in the other.
And then it's Bubbles' turn.
So I'm going to attack this guy again because fuck that. I'm not going to take hits like that all day. I'm going to use an action surge. This grants me one more roll per level. Or not level, but attack.
Okay.
A 20 hit?
20 definitely hits.
I got another 20. Nice. An 18? Or I'm sorry, 27.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So
And then I got an 18 as my last one.
all of them but the 18 hit.
So I get 3 attacks. Nice. So 3, that's 12. I do 39 points of damage.
39.
Yeah.
Okay.
My great axe.
So you go through with your great axe as he's like, you took the harpoon and you slice across his arm and he's just like, ah! And you see more of that like black shit start oozing out. But then it is his turn. And with the
So he needs to roll again.
other fist, he goes to strike at you, Will, because you're right there.
I think with his turn he has to like. I think he can still attack, but he needs to roll to see if he takes damage or not.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I don't know if that happens before or after he attacks Will.
Well, it doesn't matter because he still take damage anyway. So what was the damage?
What does he need to roll higher?
Yeah.
He needs to beat 16.
Oh, okay. All right. So he beat the 16 this time. So he manages to like fight off the tentacles a little bit. He's like, ah, and then he kind of comes through and he hits Will directly in the chest. What's your armor class, Will?
20.
Okay, yeah. So he hits. So comes through with here. Let me just start the whole thing over again. So. Okay, so the thing jumps up, right? And kind of Smokes manages to kind of like move these tentacles aside, right? Comes through, punches Will right directly in the chest, dealing. Okay,
1 million damage.
Yes, dealing 1 million damage. No, he deals 40 damage directly to the chest and knocks you back, stunning you for a round.
Wait. He just punched me and did that?
Yeah. And then it is Reprious' turn.
What even is this guy, man?
It sucks. That's what it is.
And agreed, but fuck. Alright, let's try this again. Oh shit, nat 20.
Nice.
Oh shit.
16.
16.
Yeah.
So the first one hits the second hit,
Okay. Hold on.
and you get triple damage on that first one.
Chaka-ka. $57.
57?
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Okay. So, Yeah, there you go. Good. So, Reprious runs in with his glowing demon slaying sword, which glows brighter as he gets closer to this figure. And as he does, like after the figure just punched him on the chest, he looks up and he sees Reprious running towards him. He's like, "No, I know that sword, not that sword." And you come through and you slice right through him, and he's like, "Ugh!" And you see that he starts to like get ripped apart. He's like, "Ugh!" Like he turns into this like fiery smoke of just like, "Ugh!" And then he gets sucked into the sword. So like he's like, "Ugh!"
What about the diamond?
So he gets sucked into the sword, and you can see his reflection in the sword. He's like, "Ah." And so you touch it to the jewel, and you trap him inside the jewel. So now he's like inside. He's like, "Let me out!" Ah.
Did his bow tie happen to fall off?
Oh yeah, gotcha.
So wait, you just like soul trapped this motherfucker? That's awesome.
Damn right. Demon slaying war.
So I think y'all can safely assume he was a demon.
Yeah.
Did his sword fall on the ground?
No.
Tie?
All of his everything.
Wait, can I try to do a search check for a bow tie?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, actually, no. You know what? We'll say that all of his shit fell off. So he still has like the suit, but he doesn't have the bow tie or any of his gear that he had. We'll say. So all of that shit's laying.
Oh my.
I know you did the killing blow, but I think I'd look pretty stunning in that bow tie.
I mean, you did kind of call dibs on it. Yeah, go for that, man.
Yeah.
Will, I'm gonna kind of. I know you want the sword, but I'm gonna kind of contest you on that one, man.
You didn't drop a sword.
Didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, fuck you, it's mine.
Fuck you, man. You got the last two magical weapons.
You want the Axe of Accidents?
No.
You already have the demon sword.
So what? Yeah, I want Soul Calibur and Soul Edge, man.
All right, you have it.
That's amazing.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up the sword.
But no, this
Okay.
Yeah, you get the veto on the next.
So Reprious, you pick up the sword and you kind of look it over and you're just like, what the fuck? And it's like crazy long. It's like 7 feet long, but it's like way lighter than you thought it would be. And you get this definite sense of like magicness about it. And as soon as you touch it and you like grab onto the grip of it, it starts to ooze this sort of like green goo that Will, you remember getting hit with. But like as soon as you stop touching it, it like goes away. But then as soon as you grab it, it starts oozing that shit again.
So like when you hold it, you have to
check, Varus. Rob.
Varus is in the house.
Check, please.
Varus displays his knowledge for all to see with a stunning 23 knowledge check.
Nice. Okay, so Varus, you are
honestly better than what I expected.
You what? A lot better than you.
Yeah, I was expecting with the build up for it to be like a 3.
Nice. Okay, so Varus, you know that this sword that Reprious has just picked up is known as the Sword of Whispers.
Oh.
You know that long ago it's been carried by successive demons that have all held a certain title. And this title you can't really remember, but you know it was like really important. But it was it's like a really important title in the demon hierarchy, if it could be called such a thing. But it's like a symbol of power, and it deals when used, it deals a certain virus into the subject to where it like slowly turns them evil.
So not just I'm sorry, they didn't like turn them like into like your slave. It just turns them evil in general.
Yeah, it just turns them evil. Yeah.
Okay. What's the damage and the critical scale?
So the damage is 4d8 plus 10, and the critical is times 2. But the crit range is 19 to 20.
Word. Okay, I'm gonna strap that on my back, and then any demon that views me can see that I hold what they value.
Mm-hmm.
They can take it if they can. They can try to take it. They can try.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you guys managed to defeat that guy. And oh, did you want to search like his other belongings? Like he had so on the ground you see that he dropped a gleaming opal and a something that like a rolled up scroll. So okay, so on the ground you see that there's a gleaming opal, a letter of sorts. It seems to be like some sort of rolled parchment, and then you see 2 long pieces of wood that are dark in color.
I want to try to read the scroll.
You want to read the scroll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you open up the scroll, and it's all written in Draconic. Do you read Draconic?
I have tongue, so yeah.
Okay. So it seems to be addressed to somebody named Smokes, from somebody named the Benefactor. And basically, this guy, Smokes, is being told by the Benefactor how so far the conquering of the lower planes is going. Apparently, they seem to have some sort of plan for conquering something. It's not clear, but he's just saying like, hey, how's that going? How did the acquisition of the recent dragon lair go? And then they list a couple of other things in there that leads you to believe that this guy was the guy that led the attack on your mom's lair. So this was the guy who led the mechanical people or whatever. So this guy was being paid by somebody else to do all this shit, is what this looks like.
Oh, I'm gonna stab a motherfucker. Does it have an address?
No.
It
It does say that that the benefactor. It does look like whoever it was. Like they have a giant hand because like the part of it that was signed just looks like a slash, and the slash is like pretty large.
It's probably a dragon.
So.
Can I have the letter?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna look at it and fuel my rage every night.
You're gonna read it every night, like Arya reads hers.
Yeah, it's gonna be like my list for Arya.
Yeah.
Guys, I have to hop off.
Oh, you're good, man. We're pretty much at the end of our time anyway. So real quick, let me just do like a little like wrap up and send off thing in there.
Real quick, did he happen to drop a disc, a candle, a steering wheel, or a key?
He did not. The only other thing were the two wands and the opal, but we can get into that next time. So
Dibs on the opal.
Okay, so thanks everyone for. Okay, hold on. Everybody meeting. There we go. Okay, so thank you to everybody at home for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please like and subscribe if you love us like we love you. Please check out all of our social media things, our Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all that good stuff. Check out MadisButler.com if you want to know more info on the world and characters of Cin City D&D. And as always, remember to keep your friends close, but your dice back closer. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.